All right. Wow, wow, wow. I could not have imagined that such a stable topic could be so energizing as well. The irony and the volatility and the energy that the past panel just brought on stage. We're continuing with the stablecoin topic now. But before we do, just a kind and friendly reminder that the Desert Experience of Dining is happening more or less right after this. 4:45, buses are waiting for you right outside on the left to take you there into the desert for that lovely experience. So we'll see you all there. But then, yeah, without further ado, I will let Gillian continue on the topic of stablecoins and tell you more about Mayan. Let's give a round of applause.
All right, hello. Can you all hear me? Awesome. All right, I'm Jillian. I'm a member of the Mihan Innovations team. Mihan Innovations is the company building USDM. For those of you who are learning about USDM for the first time today, USDM is Cardano's premier fiat-backed stablecoin. So let's see if this works. Hey, it does. All right, let's get this out of the way. USDM will launch on mainnet in just over a month. Our target launch date, target launch date. I promise we have one. Oh my gosh. Our target launch date is December 19th. There it is. All right. Our target launch date is December 19th, and in 13 states, you will be able to mint USDM directly for use on the Cardano blockchain. I want to talk with you today about how fiat-backed stablecoins in particular can rocket launch Cardano to the next level. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Pay the laborer his wages before his sweat dries." Let's think about that. Pay the man right away. Two questions come to mind. Pay him what and how? We live and work in a global society, and you can't exactly drop cash in a remote worker's hand. But you can instantly transfer him crypto. But what if he doesn't want ADA or Bitcoin? What if he buys his food and pays his electric bill in dollars or euros or dirhams? As much as we dream of a decentralized future where crypto is the new medium of exchange, we still live and work here off-chain in the fiat world. I know it bums me out too. This is where transitional technologies like USDM come into play. USDM, for example, is redeemable and backed one-for-one with US dollars. You mint it by sending your dollars into Mihan, and we can redeem them for dollars right back into your bank account. It's an incredible thing to be able to take dollars and put them on chain where they can transfer instantly, immutably, and securely. Great for everyday life and easy to redeem if you need to pay off chain. USDM is the transitional technology that builds adoption. Let's talk about a use case for businesses. The number one thing that fosters adoption is use. Use Cardano for a little bit and you'll see its power. There's an exciting venture by Drip Drops called Main Street. They're building a platform for doing retail business payments using Cardano, essentially turning cash registers into crypto wallets. Business owners will realize that they don't have to wait months to get paid by the credit card company. Chargebacks will be a thing of the past, and fraud will be dramatically reduced. They will experience Cardano firsthand and begin to understand the power of blockchain. So, a business gets onboarded. Then it pays its workers on chain. They experience Cardano directly, and the growth continues. Maybe the business keeps its books and records on chain using, separate addresses for accounts payable, reserves for taxes, and so on. The Cardano community is working together to build tools that make existing real-world things work infinitely better. People in the crypto space talk about revolution, but let's understand that adoption, like any other success, will happen slowly and then suddenly. Transitional technologies like USDM and Main Street are the oil that make the adoption machine work. And it's not just about payments and cash registers. Let's talk about DeFi. It's been said that decentralized finance doesn't matter if you don't have decentralized goods and decentralized services. And it's all coming together at the right time on Cardano. The Cardano community is very good at building through the bear. Iagon, Optum, Charlie 3, Indigo, LinFi, Liquid, Endmaker, Axo, Noom, Book.io, Demu, ADAO, DripDrops, World Mobile, Orcfax, Flack Finance, Spectrum, Sunday Swap, TapTools, Zerberus, ScatDAO. So many vibrant NFT communities. So many, we got the Metaverse World Builders, all the DEXs and DEX aggregators, and more wallets than I can count, to be honest. And that only scratches the surface of what's been done in the last year or two. If you think about the off-chain risks that a company like World Mobile and its node operators face, or Iagon and its storage partners, or the metaverse game makers, or the creators using Book.io and Demu and Noom, the value of the tokens that power those systems are directly subject to and correlated with the volatile value of ADA. It just makes sense to enable World Mobile node operators to convert their WMT directly into USD, or have musicians on these emerging platforms earn their royalties in stablecoins. Having a scalable fiat-backed stablecoin that is native to the ecosystem will be a risk mitigator and a force multiplier for so many of your favorite projects. Let's shift gears a bit and talk about ownership and governance. Cryptocurrencies enable decentralized systems where the users are the owners who govern the system. And the premier fiat-backed stablecoin on Cardano should also have decentralized ownership and governance. But how? Well, today we are excited to announce that Mihen Innovations, the technology company behind USDM, and more to be announced in the future, will be community-owned through a legal share sale process called Regulation CF. Regulation CF was created in 2016 to democratize the investment industry, expanding opportunities to unaccredited investors who were previously underserved. Under this regulation, anyone from around the world can invest in the company. They would become a true shareholder of Mihen with legal governance rights. They would be able to share in our success as an owner of the company. And we are committed to finding a way to legally tokenize these shares as well. Let's see. Anyone who would like to know more can go to wefunder.com/Mihen and become an integral part of this groundbreaking company. Imagine owning shares of Tether, which throws off billions of dollars a quarter, $1 billion a quarter in profit. Imagine owning shares of Circle, which makes USDC and the associated payment systems. I'll bet those investors are doing pretty well. And now that opportunity is available to everyone. This is a journey we're taking together, and we want you to be a part of it. Again, wefunder.com/Mihen. The Cardano community has already given us an overwhelming vote of confidence through Project Catalyst, giving us the seed money that we needed to get this far. Reg CF is essential for Meehan to not only build the best possible stablecoin for the Cardano ecosystem, but much, much more. Think about the DeFi utility that a scalable stablecoin can offer. Think about e-commerce platforms that can shift to more efficient Cardano-based payments. Think about the remote workers and the digital nomads who need borderless solutions. Adoption has been and will continue to be a long road. But one very important key to adoption is having the transitional technologies that take us from today's world to the world we're building together. So, pay the laborer his wages in USDM on Cardano before his sweat dries. Cardano's adoption depends on it. Thank you.